Okay. Everybody and their mama on the internet be going back and forth. Damn, Zack TV into it with Edai and Team 600 not fucking with Zacktv, man. Where did the friction come from? Where did it start? How did you feel when Zacktv was interviewing different sets and different rappers that you considered your ops and you ain't fuck with at that time?
I mean, like, it never was nothing between me and you. Like, personally, like, you know.
But you ain't righteous though.
Man, stop.
You ain't righteous, man.
What's all that, man? You ain't
so
righteous nigga you ever met.
No, but on a serious note, like, how did you feel about that? Me going to different, guys and interviewing them, and you ain't really fuck with them like that.
I mean, it ain't about who you interviewed. It's about what they saying in the interview. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like you interview us, then you go interview the ops or these so-called other niggas or whatever they call, and they talking shit and talking crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, how y'all talking crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? You do our interviews. You don't see me talking about no op and all this crazy shit and all this goofy shit about how they this and how they that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like you interview us, I'm telling you what's going on with us and what's going on with 600. I ain't telling you fuck the ops and fuck this nigga and fuck that nigga and dissing on nigga and none of that fuck shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just be straight fuck niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you went to go interview some niggas that ain't had shit to do with no music or none of that shit. They just hood block niggas just on there talking shit. You know?
Did that make you and some of the BDs or some of the guys with 600 say, no, we ain't fucking with him no more?
No, not really. You know, I hit you. Remember I hit you about the shit. I'm damn, bro. What's to that shit? What's up with that shit? You know, and damn, you know, like.
You think the internet took that out of, like, way out of proportion and started making blogs and videos? Like, damn, they into it. You will never see Edai on Zack TV again.
Definitely. Yeah, but I know how shit be, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta eat. You know, but you know what I'm saying. Some motherfuckers don't see that, but. I know how shit be, motherfuckers gotta eat. It wasn't about, like, who you did it with. It's just about what they said in the interview, more so with me. That's how I feel. I feel like what they said was some foul-ass shit, and you let them say the shit. You feel me?
Okay. I want to talk about this, man. How did you come in cahoots with Rondo?
Rondo? Shit, Rondo. I knew Rondo since, goddamn it. Rondo was like, I think Rondo was like 13, 14 or some shit.
Bad as hell.
Young as hell, bad as hell. I knew him since back then and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he stayed around in the area and shit. He came around and shit with my little brother and them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, these little niggas, man, this little nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? He always been a little wild little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tweaking this shit. Hell yeah. Bro, I always been tweaking this shit since he been around and shit.
So C-Day introduced you to Rondo?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They came up around, you know, C-Day and Rondo, they around the same age group. So Rondo came up with C-Day, you know what I'm saying? They was hanging out. That's how I really, you know what I'm saying, got into tune with Rondo like that.
Now, how did you get in tune with LA?
LA came around like, when LA came around? LA came around like, I say like, what was it, 2013, 2014, 2012, LA came around. About like 22, I think. You know what I'm saying? LA came around, a little cool little dude, you know, smooth ass little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Getting little bitches and shit, you know what I'm saying? Actually, LA let me hear his first track ever. It was Murder. That shit, it's called Murder. You know what I'm saying? It's talking shit, getting murdered.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit, he let me hear that shit. Damn, shorty going crazy. He let me hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the first song I guess he went in the studio and did. He let me hear that shit. I'm damn, shorty, you going crazy. And that's when I thought, like, man, let me create this 10-600 shit, you know what I'm saying, for the guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to have a label, like, do this shit the right way. Start a movement, a real movement with this 600 shit, you know what I'm saying? So I named that shit 10-600. LA was like one of the first artists with 10-600. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Damn. And
then he came to me with the Murder track. I heard that shit. I'm damn, that shit going crazy. Shorty, what the fuck? Like, a little ass spazzing. Like, I had to cuff him like, man, what's up, little bro?
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So Edai, boom, created Team 600. You cuff LA first, then you went to who? Who else you get? Like, yeah, you with us, bro. You got to get down.
Actually, no, LA wasn't the first motherfucker.
Okay.
It was me and S-Dot. It started off with me and
Dotarachi?
S-Dot. Yeah,
okay.
Dotarachi. It started off with me and S-Dot, and then LA, you know what I'm saying? And then, goddamn it, Well, Young Famous and them, they always been apart, but they had their own little shit going on at that time. They had the Bezel Boys, you know what I'm saying?
What you saying about the Bezel Boys?
Yeah, the Bezel Boys at the time, Young Famous, Hoodo, and Rio and shit, they had a little Bezel Boy group going on and shit, you know what I'm saying? Bruno was on they Bezel Boy shit. At that time, I'm like, damn, all this little shit, that's around the time when all the killing and all the street shit, all the beef shit started, you know what I'm saying, spiraling out of control as far as like the internet. You know what I'm saying? So like at that time I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Me and S-Dot going crazy and this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. LA, like, I hit LA, he go crazy. I hit 9, he go crazy. C, they go crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was only right for Young Famous and them since they been apart. Cause like before the 10600, we was BCMGNT. But you know what I'm saying? I just like
what's that?
That's Brick City Money Gang, basically. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought like we should just like keep it like something more original. Like I felt like even though Brick City original, like that Money Gang shit, like you know what I'm saying, everybody was claiming that shit. So I'm like, fuck it, we gonna keep it 10600. I'm gonna start 10600 ENT, 10600 Music Group. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go crazy, like period. And that's how that shit was.
Wow. Did you think in the beginning of this, like we the new Dipset? We the new Dipset. I'm the Cam.
Like we used to really do this shit just to play this like back before 10600, like when it was like before it was even a 10600, or you know what I'm saying, before like we was doing music like to get out there, like we was doing music just for our hood, just for motherfuckers on our block to hear this shit. Like we never thought like that this shit would take us this far. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we never thought that this shit would blow up this big, like, and we'll be like the 10600 of what we is today. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like we ain't even like really even take the shit serious. Like I really didn't even really take the shit serious. Like you know what I'm saying? I used to think like, man, this shit can't happen to us. Like you know what I'm saying? But like I never really took the music serious. I only ever really did music because I just liked to do music. Like you know what I'm saying? But when I got to doing videos and shit, and that shit got to get known, and motherfuckers started watching and all this shit started happening, like damn, this shit going crazy, and Keef blowing up, like damn, like you know what I'm saying, like Keef, one of the motherfuckers I watched grow up from nothing to something, like you know what I'm saying, and just seeing that shit happen to him, like that shit like crazy, like damn, how this nigga go from this one day to millionaire the next day.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like a few years ago, you told me that you used to take Chief Keef to McDonald's late at night. That's a fact.
The songs.
Yeah.
Tell me in that motherfucking, remember? Yeah, Keef, that was my motherfucking boy. Keef still my motherfucking boy. Like I still fuck with Keef.
He rep Team 600. You know that.
I still fuck with Keef. Like you know what I'm saying. Even though a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with Keef, I still fuck with Keef through all the little shit or whatever happened. Like that's still my bro. I still fuck with Keef. Keef actually put me in the studio to do my first ever song, like ever. I did the Waka Flocka, that oh let's do it. Yeah. I did that shit. I did that beat. So Keef took me to the studio, to DJ Ken, to do my first track ever, and he shot his first video ever with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how this shit going. Shit, Keef.
You know what you say, bro?
I said yeah. He did his first video with me, man. We had shot the Hustle Hard with me, him, and S-Dot.
Oh man, that's what's up. Can you see yourself ever reaching out to Keef or working with Keef in the future?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely will fuck with Keef. I definitely will work with Keef. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with Keef. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with his music. I still fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? As being one of the guys. So, you know.
That's what's up.
Still all love with me.
So everybody that started with Edai, man, they're growing and they're blossoming. Can we please talk about how Breezy came in the mix? Because we ain't talk about him yet.
Right. Breezy came in the mix. I mean, he came later down in the mix after the 9 and 22 got locked up and shit. Breezy started fucking around with the music. You know what I'm saying? I hopped on a couple of features with him, you know what I'm saying, to help him out, turn him up and shit, you know, as I do for anybody with the squad 10600. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with all the guys, you know what I'm saying? Anybody know they hit me up, from Prince Dre to goddamn it, to anybody, you know, they hit me up, they one of the guys, I'm gonna hop on their track. No, they ain't gotta pay me none of that shit, period. Like, I'm gonna fuck with them, I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna support them, because that's what I do, man. I want to see what other motherfuckers win, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically how the 10600 shit came about anyway, because I want to see other motherfuckers win.
So how you feel about Breezy branching off you know what I'm saying, starting his own record label?
I mean, from a business point, you know what I'm saying? Like